another rapid review from DragonstormGames.com. Today we're going to be looking at Smallworld and Smallworld Underground. Smallworld was released in 2009 by Days of Wonder and still ranks in the top 100 board games on BoardGameGeek.com. It currently stands at number 70, while Smallworld Underground, the standalone expansion, comes in at 114. The design and makeup of Smallworld lends itself to easy expansions, which Days of Wonder has taken full advantage of, releasing 3 mini-expansions along the way. Combined with the recent expansion Realms, which allows players to build their own maps, you have a game that is very fresh and exciting and never plays the same way twice. Suffice to say, the world of Smallworld isn't very small after all. Now, let's take a look and see what's inside the box. Smallworld is a very simple concept, brought together with a real elegance. It's playable with 2 to 5 people, or 6 if you have the Realms expansion. The board scales depending on the number of players and ensures interaction by keeping the world indeed small. Race and power tokens are interchangeable and are printed with symbols rather than words, but with so many possible combinations you will spend as much time reading the descriptions from the rulebook as you do playing the game. This is maybe the one drawback to Smallworld. But as with games like Cosmic Encounter, the open-ended gameplay keeps Smallworld fresh long after other games have gone stale. As you would expect from a Days of Wonder product, the pieces are functional and durable and should last a very long time. Smallworld, in all its versions, is a game of board control. At the beginning of the game, each player is given 5 coins, and on their first turn they choose from 5 randomly paired race and power combos. If the player chooses the first available race power combo, they pay none of their coin. If they choose to move up the list, they must put 1 coin on each combo they bypass in the process. Those coins are awarded to whoever chooses those combos in the future. Race tokens are then given to the active player according to his or her choice, and now the conquering begins. Depending on what you chose, you might get a bonus for controlling forest, mines, or swamps, or you might get bonuses for each region you conquer with another player's race token already in it. The combinations are endless, and you never know what's going to happen until you start the game. The real key to Smallworld, however, is the racial decline mechanic. You see, you aren't tied to that starting race. In fact, there's almost no chance whatsoever that you will play the same race until the bitter end. At some point, you will feel your race has accomplished all it can, and you will send it into decline, and choose an entirely new combo on the next turn. This mechanic keeps the game moving and fresh, and it's what sets Smallworld apart from other board control games. Smallworld has a lot to offer us gamers. It scales well to different size groups, and it offers lots of power and race combos throughout the game. While I don't usually go for games that have a lot of attacking and interaction between players, Smallworld keeps it lighthearted, and really when it comes down to it, it's just all about math. If you have the numbers, and you need that position on the board, you take it. If you're feeling pushed around, send your race into decline and come back as some orcs and smash some heads. The fantasy theme is so well produced throughout the game that you'll actually be so invested in the rise and fall of your marauding gypsies that you'll have to choke down that lump in your throat as you send them into decline. Personally, I'll be playing Smallworld for years to come with lots of different gamers. It's easy to teach, it looks fantastic on the table, and it's got enough variety to keep it fresh. So that's our rapid review for Smallworld here at Dragonstorm Games. Remember to follow us online at DragonstormGames.com, where we have lots of videos, reviews, and podcasts for you. And to follow us on Facebook and Twitter, where we'll bring you all the board game news that we can find. So until next time, this is Freddy from Dragonstorm Games, where you never have to game alone. The fantasy theme is... Alright. Alright. End my suffering.